Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes. Today's session's on HRIS, the digital backbone of HR. The HRIS is the software or digital platform that manages all HR operations from employee data to payroll, performance, and training. In simple terms, HRIS is the heart of modern HR. It's enabling HR to move from the manual process to digital, automated, and data driven operations. I hope that all are aware about their expansion of HRIS, Human Resource Information System. Yes, the basics of HRI, what it is, why it is used, and what is the difference between HRIS and HR management system, HRMS. These things we just to be discussed today for basics of HR. Then what is the key features of HRs? What is the functionalities such as dashboard, attendance tracking, payroll performance management, training, and document storage? Everything we can discuss under the key features of HRIS. Then what are the scope in career? It's emerging role na. So what is the skill required? What are the opportunities for especially MBA students in the digital HR ecosystems? So these are the things we have planned to see today's sessions. Why this topic is important? Because the modern HR runs on data, analytics, and technologies. So the organization are increasingly adopting HR information system to make HR faster, more accurate, as well as strategic. So, as a future HR professionals or managers, the understanding HRIS is critical to your career growth and employability. Before we just to see this today topic, let's look at the basic objectives of today's sessions. By the end of this class, you should be able to understand the HRIS, right? Then identify the major HRI tools, especially learn about the popular HRI tools platforms used in organization today. Then what is the key features? Key features is nothing, it's the functionalities of HRIS. Then understanding digital HR workflow, that is step by step employee life cycle. Then explore the career opportunities to understand the role, skills required, and what is the career path in HRIS. Everything. These objectives will help you to understand the power of HRIS, how it's drive the digital HR, and the opportunities it's open up in your career. Keep these points in mind as we move through these sessions. Okay, I'm asking here for one icebreaker questions. Kindly students unmute and answer me. Okay? If you were working in an HR department of a company with 1,000 employees, okay, and the term consists of only a CHRO and two executives maximum, right? So how would you efficiently manage attendance, salary, leave, and performance? Please unmute and answer me. Suppose, yes, you are working in the HR systems, how would you manage attendance, salary, leave, everything? John, Praveen, Renuka, please, anyone? Ismail, Hamid,
Madam,
Disha, anyone, students, please unmute. Just share your ideas.
Madam, I believe they are using the pay track system.
Actually, your voice is very low.
Ma'am, we are here using the SAP system, SAP.
Mhm.
All the employees we have in company around 3,000, 4,000 employees are there. All there we are using the SAP system, requesting for the leave, annual pay, and all in the SAP system. I'm not a HR, but in the this I am seeing the my company.
Oh, fine, fine. Yes. Any other students, please try. It's okay, fine. When HR process or manually, you just to think that, especially in the large organizations with hundreds or thousands of employees, right? So the several challenges we want to face, like time consuming process, the attendance, leave approval, especially payroll calculations, even it takes more days as well as long hours. So the HR staff spend more of their time on administrative work instead of strategic activities. Then you know that it's high risk errors also. The manual data entry leads to mistake in payroll, leave balance and attendance records also. Then lack of transparency. These are the things normally the HR want to be faced, right, if you take manually. So that's why the managing HR manually in a company with 1,000 employees is inefficient, the error prone and risky. So this is exactly why HRIs becomes indispensable as a automatic centralized, so and secure the HR process, so the making management scalable and accurate. I hope that, right? Why the HRI is important nowadays. Then the HRI, yes, it stands for Human Resource Information System. It is a software based digital system. So we can see that previously for challenges, no, we can overcome the challenges. The only solution is software based digital systems used by organization to store, manage and
Correct.
process
Good
all
practice.
employees. Sorry, my voice is audible. My screen is visible, my voice is audible. Can Shall we continue?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes. So that so the as a software based digital system is most more useful for managing, store the data as well as the employee related information to process for one places. So if you say in simple words, HRIS is a centralized digital HR database. Instead of maintaining physical employee files, multiple Excel sheet, separate payroll registers, then everything is stored securely in one digital platform. So this centralized system contains information such as employee personal details, educational qualifications, attendance and leave records, especially salary and payroll details, training and certifications, all the performance appraisals, everything. The biggest advantage of a centralized HRIS is its accuracy of data, easy access anytime, anywhere. Another thing is, most important thing is less paperwork. Yes, now we can see that we can see that environmental safety, the green environment. So it's possible that we can use the HRI tools. We can go for less paperwork, then better decision making, as well as it's a time saving. So the HRIS act as a single source of truth for all HR activities in an organization. The HRI versus HRMS, Human Resource Information System versus Human Resource Management System. You often normally get confused between HRIS and HRMS. So let me explain. This is the very simple way. HRIS, it's mainly focused on data management. That's all. But right, the HRMS, yes, the HRMS mainly focused on its broader and more advanced system. Okay, so the HRIS is only used for data management, storage employee informations, maintains attendance records, managing the personal data, keep the salary and statutory data, like, okay, so the HRIS is the storage data plus data management. It is like a digital filling cabinet for HR. That's all. But HRIMS, Human Resource Management System, it's a more advanced systems. It's include all HRIS data features plus daily HR operations, right? So HRIS only for data storage plus data management. But HRMS means HRIS plus HR operations, like payroll processing, recruitment management, performance appraisals, learning and development, promotions and exit managements. So HRMS equal to operations plus data. So if you simply says HRIS means what data we store, right? What data we store. But HRMS means how we operate using the data, right? How we operate using the data. That is the difference between HRIS and HRMS. So the most modern organizations today use the HRMS because it's combined both information and action in a one single system. Then you know that why almost every company today use the HRIS. There are four main reasons. First one is centralized data. The HRIS storage all employee information in one secure digital place. So the HR does not need to search through files, register, or multiple Excel sheets. Second one is faster HR operations. The HRIS automates many routine HR tasks such as attendance tracking, leave approval, payroll process, everything. So this time, it's this save the time, manpower, as well as cost also. So it makes the HR works more faster as well as less errors. So Third one is real-time report. If we can use the HRIS, the manager can generate live project instantly, such as salary report, attrition report, even attendance summary, even performance dashboard. This help management in quick and accurate decision making. Then legal compliance also. HRIS ensure that the company follow labor laws and statutory rules like provident fund, um, ESI, then gratuity, income tax, bonus act, everything. It's reduce the risk of penalties, audit, and legal issues. So the company use HRIS to bring speed, accuracy, transparency, and legal safety into HR operations. Let's look at the core functions of one HRIS. These are the key area where HRIS helps organization manage HR efficiently. First one is employee records. The HRIS, it stores all employee information in one place, such as personal data, contact information, educational qualifications, previous work experience, job histories, everything. This helps the HR maintain a centralized and organized database. Second one is attendance management. HRIS tracks daily attendance using, right? So biometric system, the swipe code, then online portal. So it automatically calculate the working hours, late entries, and absenteeism, making the attendance accurate as well as transparent. Then leave management. Employee can apply for leave online and managers can approve it or reject it. So everything in digitally. So the HRIS automatically update leave balance and ensure smooth workflow. Then payroll management. The HRIS simplify the payroll by calculating the salaries automatically, deducting PF, ESI, and taxes, then generating pay slips, then managing bonus and incentives. This ensure error-free as well as timely salary processing. Then performance management. The HRIS helps track the employee goals, KPI, that is, that appraisal systems, everything. So the manager can monitor the performance digitally as well as the employee get the transparent feedbacks. Then training. The HRI managers learning programs and certification tracks. So training, attendance, skills development process, progress, then course completions. So this supports the career growth and talent management. If you simply say in short, HRIS handle everything from employee data to payroll, performance, and training. So it's making HR more efficient as well as strategic. Let's understand the typical workflow of HRIS in the organization. The HRIS is designed to uh, cover the entire employee life cycle from joining to exit. So here the sequence is displaying first the recruitment, the job posting, resume screening, interview scheduling, and offer letters are all managed digitally. So the HRIS ensure faster hiring as well as the data tracking of candidates is possible. Then joining. The employee onboarding is smooth with HRIS. Documents, ID creations, system access, and initial trainings are tracked initially. Then attendance. HRIS monitor daily attendance, working hours, late arrival, and leaves. So the integration with biometric or online portal ensure the accuracy as well as transparency. Then payroll. The HRIS calculate salary automatically, so the considering attendance, tax, PF, ESI, bonus, and incentives. So the pay slips also generated digitally and stored securely. Then performance. The employee goal, appraisals, and KPIs are tracked in KRIS. So HRIS, so the manager can give feedback and the employee can view performance report online. Then training. Training schedules, learning programs, and certifications are managed digitally. So the employee skill development progress is tracked to plan career growth. If they find out any gaps, automatically it's helpful for rectifying. Then exit. The HRIS manage its resignations, clearance, final settlement, and exit interviews. So all exit formalities are recorded and automated. So the HRIS is a complete digital ecosystems that manage every step of the employee's journey efficiently and accurately, from recruitment to exit. So this is why HRI is called the digital backbone of HR. Then now we can discuss very important slide, that is popular HRI tools. In today's world, many organizations rely on HRI tools to manage HRs efficiently. But let's go through some popular HRI platforms and understand their features and use cases. First one is Keka. It is, that it is one of the KRIS tools. It's a very familiar tools. Many organizations using this tool. What is that Keka? Because it is the type is cloud based HRMS. Yes, human resource management system, cloud based HRMS. So widely used in, especially in India. Then what is the features of Keka software? Cloud based software means what are the features it's included means it's payroll, attendance, leave, performance management, recruitment, employee self-service, everything we can possible to use that Keka software. Then it's a popular among mid-sized as well as fast-growing startup. This Keka cloud-based HRMS mainly used for mid-sized company as well as fast-growing startup. So this is not suitable for large-scale industries. Okay. So this software is mainly focused on, this tool mainly focused on mid-sized company as well as fast-growing software, because it is easily to use interface and Indian payroll compliance. So the highlight of Keka software is automated payroll and real-time HR analytics. Then Zoho. Zoho People. This is also, it's cloud-based HR software. It's part of Zoho ecosystems. And this feature is leave management, attendance tracking, performance appraisal, HR report, HR workflows. So here, this cloud computing HRIS used for small medium enterprises, SME companies. It's useful for that Zoho people. Yes, and companies already using Zoho Suite for business management, because Zoho Suite, that is also cloud based HR IS tool. But this Zoho people also used for those who are already using their Zoho suite na. It's helpful for that companies also. What is the highlight of Zoho people? That is offer affordable pricing and flexibility. It's integrating easily with other Zoho ops. Then draw inbox. It's enterprise HRMS platform from India. It's gaining popularity in large organizations. Zoho people and Keka, previously we can see that it's suitable for small and medium enterprises as well as startup company. But the drawing back inbox, this tool, it's used for large organization, large organization type of organizations. What is the features of draw inbox na? That is recruitment, onboarding, performance management, payroll, employee engagement, HR analytics, mobile apps, everything. So here, best use for large enterprises as well as multinational companies. Yes, so the strong focus on employee experience and mobile first approach, we can say like that. Then gray HR, this is also another HRI tools. It is payroll and HR software. It's especially for Indian statutory compliance. So here we automatically we just to be the software coding for Indian statutory compliance. So it's not suitable for other countries. So the payroll processing, attendance, leave management, compliance reports, everything we can work out in that software. This tool also mainly focused on SME, small medium enterprises, especially payroll and compliance management. Then what is the highlight of this gray HR is it's automates statutory calculation like PF, ESI, professional tax, everything, TDS, everything is automatically it's calculated based on the statutory compliance. Then Bamboo HR, it is a very, very famous HRI tools. Many famous companies also using this HRI tools. It is also cloud-based HR software from the US focused on employee experience. This Bamboo HR feature is its applicant tracking, onboarding, performance management, time of tracking, and HR reporting. It's useful for this Bamboo HR also. It's useful for small and medium sized companies globally. But previously we can see that gray HR, it's mainly focused on draw inbox, it's mainly focused on Indian based companies. But Bamboo HR, it's focused on globally. Then SAP success factor. This is also the enterprise grade cloud systems. It is the part of SAP. It's global ERP, enterprise resource planning ecosystems. This is the what is the features of SAP success factor is it's both HR and payroll, especially talent management, learning and development, workforce analytics. It's we can utilize. Then this is SAP success factors. It's used by large multinational corporations. It's needing global HR compliance and integration with other ERP systems. So here the highlight is highly scalable and robust. It's support complex HR process and global multi-country operations. We can each HRI tools serve different type of organizations depending on their size, complexity and budget. In startup and SME, small medium enterprises, we can use Keka, Zoho People, Grey HR. But large enterprises, we can utilize Draw Inbox, SAP Success Factor, Bamboo HR. Right? I hope that you are understand. Yes, which type of HRI tools for which type of organizations. So when choosing on HRI tools, the companies consider easy of use, compliant features, as well as the integration with existing systems. So as a future MBA professionals, the understanding these tools will help you to leverage the technology for strategic HR making. Once again, I'm just to be recalled for this HRI tools. Yes, the Keka, Joho People, Draw Inbox, these three, yes, it's useful for startup as well as small medium enterprises. Grey HR, Grey HR, Joho People, Keka, it's useful for startup as well as small medium enterprises. But Draw Inbox, Bamboo HR, SAP Success Factor useful for large scale enterprises. Another thing is Keka, Zoho People, Draw Inbox, Grey HR. The first four tools are, it's focused on Indian based companies. Yes, but Bamboo HR and SAP Success Factors is focused on globally. Okay. Next, now let's look at the key features of HRIS that makes it the backbone of modern HR operations. So these features help the HR's work efficiency, reduce the errors and provide better employee experience. First, dashboard. HRIS provide a centralized dashboard where managers and HR can see all importance at a glance. Example, number of employees, attendance summary, pending approvals, upcoming training programs. So the benefits is enable quick decisions making as well as, you know that, once again, sorry. Okay. So second one is automated payroll. HRIS automated salary calculations, deductions, taxes, bonus and allowance. So, the generate the pay slips and ensure the compliance with statutory regulations like PF, ESI and TDS. So, then attendance via biometric. HRIS can integrate with biometric devices, online check-ins and out. It's tagging the attendance. So automatically can integrate with, that working hours, calculating the working hours, overtime, late arrivals, and absentees. So the benefits is here, it's provide the accurate attendance data for payroll and performance evaluations. Then documentation storage. HRIS allow the digital storage of employee documents like ID proof, even the contract details, then appraisal forms, then tax documentations. So it's reduce the paperwork, ensure secure storage, and allow the easy retrieval whenever required. If you say in short, the HRIS features like dashboard, automated payroll, biometric attendance, and document storage, it's make HR operations faster, accurate, and paperless. Then, uh, yes, let's discuss the advantage of using the HRIS. Yes, what are the advantage is there? Yes, if we are using the HRIS. One is reduce the manual work. HRIS automates its routine tasks such as attendance tracking, leave approval, payroll processing, so the employee data management, everything. So the benefit is the HR professional can focus on strategic activities like talent development, employee engagement instead of paperwork. So this is the major advantage of using HRIS. Second, eliminate the errors. The manual data entry often lead to mistakes in payroll, leave balance, or statutory compliance. So the HRIS automates calculation and workflows. It's ensure accuracy in all HR process. Then time savings. Tasks that used to take hours or day, like generating the report or processing the payroll, are now done its minute. Right? So the HR teams can work more efficiently and focused on initiatives that add value to the organizations. Then better decisions. HRA provide the real-time analytics and report on workforce data like performance attritions and attendance trends. So the managers can make informed data driven decisions for recruitment, promotions, training, and compensation. So the benefits is leads to smarter HR strategies and improve organizational performance. So the HRIS helps the organization work faster, more accuracy, as well as the reduce the repetitive manual work. So that empower HRs and management to make better strategic decisions. Then HRIS is not only transforming the HR operations but also creating the exciting career opportunities, especially for MBA HR students, especially MBA graduates. Let's look at some key roles. One is HRIS executives. Handle day by day HRIS operations such as maintaining employee records, updating database, supporting HR process. So, what is the skill required for HRIS executives? Basic HR knowledge, then familiarity with HRIS softwares, then attention to detail. So the career path is can grow into HRIS specialist or HRIS managers. Now even all startup as well as even SME itself, definitely upcoming, yes, upcoming years or upcoming months, definitely we don't have other choices. We can't able to calculate everything in manually, right? So the AI, now we are live in the AI world, so everything we just to be calculated in the digital form. So the HRIS, lot of scope is there. Yes, so the SRIS executive, every companies now open, yes, open in that HRIS executive options. So you can utilize these skills is enough, only basic HRI knowledge as well as HRI software knowledge. So any software, Keka or Zoho people or whatever, maybe you learn one single cloud computing na, so automatically you can get the good as well as higher package job. Then payroll officers also, they manage the salary process, deductions, everything, you know that payroll officers carry everything. So what is the skill required if you are go for payroll officers? The knowledge is payroll law, especially statutory knowledge, compliance knowledge, then Excel knowledge, then HRI software expertise. If you go for any role, yes, you want to be knowledge of HRI tools. No need for all entire six tools knowledge. It's enough for one or two software knowledge is enough, because which software used for that company, you get it that company's job, yes, in that company's placement. Then you know that HR software, I mean a HR analyst. Nowadays, you know that it's data analytics is more important in its evolve all the sectors. Not only HR analytics, even you know that it's marketing analytics, even financial and finance analytics. So everything, the analyst part also, it's more important nowadays. So analysis the HR data from HRIS to provide the insights on employee performance, attrition trends, and training needs. So what is the skill needed for you are becoming the HR analyst? So data analytics skills, Excel skills, then reporting tool skills, and HR knowledge. So here you having their career path is senior HR analytics, HR business partners, even HRI consultant also. So the HRI career combine HR knowledge plus technology plus data skill. You need the three things: HR basic knowledge plus technology skill plus data skill. So with the business increasingly relying on digital HR system, professionals with HR expertise are in high demand. Even offering the good growth, challenging roles, and competitive compensation also. That is most important. Then if you want, I can also create a full career road. You know that actually skills required for HRI careers, right? To succeed in HRI roles, the professionals need a mix of HR knowledge, technical skills, and analytical abilities, right? So let's go through these key skills one by one. The HRI tools. Previously, we can see the all six HRI tools, right? Keka, Joho, people draw inbox, Gray HR, Bamboo HR, even SAP success factors. So you want to be familiarity any one of the HRI software, because it's knowing how to navigate these tools allow you to manage the employee data, run report, and automate HR task efficiently. Then that here I'm just giving one tips to you. Demo version or free trials of these tools to gain the hands-on training. Some tools, yes, it's available for free demo versions. Okay, so you can utilize. Okay, so because if you just to try to start for demo na, at least you just to be little bit aware how we can, at least you just to be stimulate your interest, then you just to be properly to take that any center or any some of the institute, also the good institute, you can select and join the HRIS training. Then Excel, strong Excel skill is most important for data analytics people, especially for if we are using their AI, IoT, whatever may be, the strong Excel skills is most important. So the Excel skills are essential for not only HR data analytics, even it's commonly we need for data management. So that it's a pivot table, chart, conditional formatting, and formulas, everything is important functions in the Excel. So if we learn Excel now, it's help in quick decision making and handling, especially HR matrix efficiently. Then payroll knowledge, understanding salary components, deductions, especially the knowledge of statutory compliance. So the payroll is the core HRI functions. So accurate payroll management is critical for employee satisfaction and compliance. Then analytics, ability to analyze the HR data to identify the trends in performance, attractions, recruitment, even training. So Excel, HRI dashboard, Power BI, yes, these are the tools. It's helpful for data driven decision making. So the HRI professionals must combine HR knowledge plus technical skill plus analytical ability. These skills make you capable of managing digital HR process, extracting insights, and supporting organizational strategy. The free HRI tools, all HRI tools, it's not access easily because the payment versions, it's a payable versions, we can't able to get it. Even many startup companies also can't able to pay such a payable version, but free HRI versions also available, but not every HRI tools require a heavy investment. There are several free or it's a freemium, not premium, it's a freemium HRI platforms that students and small business can explore. Let's look at some popular ones. Joho People, it's cloud, already we can see that it's a cloud based HR software with a free plan for small teams. So here also we can use it, right? It's employee dashboard, leave management system, basic HR reports we can utilize. Then gray HR, that is also it's a free version available. We can utilize the gray HR also. It's a basic role, payroll systems and leave management, especially attendance tracking we can utilize. Then Zoho Recruit, this is also the recruitment software from Zoho with free plan. You can utilize, you can just to download that version, you just to try it. Yes. Then model, that is, it's an open source learning management systems. We can say that LMS, learning management systems. So it's also, it's online tracking, even the course creations, employee skill tracking and certificates we can utilize. So these free HRI tools allow the even students and small business to head the uh, hands-on training with HR technologies without any cost. So exploring these platforms will give you the practical exposure, mainly for basic exposure, and make you more employable in HRI roles. Then future of HRIS. The HRIS is not just a tool for today. It is shaping the future of HR, especially the transforming the HR operations. AI powered hiring. The artificial intelligence is being integrated into HRIS for smarter recruitment. It's resume screening, candidate ranking, chatbot for initial interviews, predicting candidate fits, like that. So the benefit is it's reducing the hire time, remove the bias, initial screening, and improve the quality of hiring also. Then predictive analytics, that is the HRIs now use the data analytics to predict the future trends. Example, employee attritions, predicting the employee attritions, identifying the high potential employees, forecasting the recruitment needs. So everything is possible. Then mobile HR app, its modern HRIS platform provide the mobile application for employees and managers. So the leave applications, attendance tracking, pay slip access, performance tracking, everything is possible for getting through mobile app. So the benefit is employee engagement, so easily accessibility, flexibility, especially for remote and hybrid workforces. So the future of HRIs lies in AI, analytics, and mobility. You know that the HR professionals of tomorrow need to be tech savvy, data driven, as well as adaptable. So HRIs is evolving from a data management system to a strategic HR partners. So today's sections, we just key takeaway is, we conclude that today's section on HRIS, let's summarize the most important points. Every MBA student, you should remember HRI is the heart of digital HR. So how we can say that it's finance, it's a blood of business, we can say like that. Now the customer, it's the heart of marketing. Likewise, the HRIS is the heart of digital HR. So the no longer just a tool. HRI is a no longer just a tool. It is a central system that power modern HR operations, from employee data to payroll, performance, everything runs through HRIs. Then high demand HRI skills. Don't forget this. Please, skills like HRI tools, knowledge, Excel, payroll, and analytics are highly sought after in the job market. So the professional with these skills can take up the role such as HRI executive, payroll officers, especially HR analyst, and more. Then modern HR runs on data and dashboard. HR decisions are increasingly data driven, supported by real time dashboard and results. So, from performance management to predictive analytics, HRI enable smarter, faster, as well as accurate decisions. So remember, HRI is not just the software. Okay, it is the digital backbone of HR. So it's embrace it, learn it, and it will open the door to exciting the career opportunities and strategic HR role. I hope that today the topic is more useful for you. Yes, I hope that many of the people to understanding this tools also. Yes, if really interested, really you are choosing, you are specialized in HR, please kindly to learn 2 to 3 tools as well as Excel. Definitely it's helpful for you for getting their better, best job. If any questions, please, any queries in your side or any discussion? Okay. You don't have any questions or query, please leave the sessions. Thank you.